Good evening, everyone. Hello. Good evening. Hello, Manuel.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, hello, Claudia. How are you doing?
I'm fine. My
Perfect.
day was
Mhm. How was your
super,
How was your day today?
super and normal.
Normal day for you.
Yes,
Ah, that's amazing. That's amazing. And what did you do after work?
after one,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um, um,
Mm-hmm.
and, and
All right. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I have more people online, and that's amazing. Mr. Oscar, what about you? How are you doing today? Oscar? Uh, all right, I see more people getting online, and that's amazing. Thank you so much. Miguel, how are you doing, Miguel? How is everything for you, mister? All right, thank you so much, Oscar, for your confirmation. Hopefully, you can fix your microphone and you can participate later on. Thank you so much. I appreciate your confirmation. I have more people coming to the video conference, and that's amazing. Thank you so much. I see Miss Patricia. What about you, Miss? How is everything for you?
Hi, teacher. I feel good.
You feel good?
Yes.
Amazing. Hey, that's good. How was your day?
My day was busy in the morning. In the afternoon, I was rest because I don't have a lot of work.
All right. You say I rested. I rested.
I rested.
I rested. Ah, that's amazing. And what about the deliveries? Did you
The
deliver
delivery.
products today?
Yes, but my sister is the is the boss in this moment because she don't work for this moment and
Ah,
she is the boss.
all right. Oh, she's not working at this moment.
No,
All right.
only
Okay.
the business.
Okay, that's fine, but at least you have someone to help you. That's amazing.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Miss, and welcome to your class. I have more people online, and what about you, Sergio? How is everything? Hello, Mr. Sergio. How are you doing, Sergio? Everything okay? Or if not, let me ask on more people. What about you, Karen? How is everything?
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Uh, Very well. In general, very well.
Oh, all right. Perfect. And what about today? Was it busy, relaxing? How was everything?
Uh, Today was a busy and
Mhm.
tired day in the work.
Oh man, really?
Yes.
My goodness. But could you finish everything you were supposed to do today?
No.
No. Oh, you have
No. I
pending
will
things.
continue tomorrow.
All right. I understand. All right. Thank you so much. It's nice to have more people coming back or coming into the video conference. Thank you so much. First, people, let's get started on today's attendance so we can get started on today's content. Let me check on my attendance and let's begin. And remember, make a verbal confirmation that you are in the class, ready to participate with all the enthusiasm. Let's see. First person, Claudia Esmeralda. Checking in attendance at this
I'm
moment.
here, teacher.
Thank you, Claudia. Thank you so much. The next person is Eric Steven, but I believe Eric mentioned he will be working if I am not mistaken. So thank you so much. The next person, Guillermo. Mr. Guillermo, Guillermo, hello, hello. Not
Hello,
available.
hello.
Hey,
Sorry, I
how are
have
you
a problem
doing?
with my microphone.
No problem. How are you doing?
Everything is okay, teacher.
Perfect. Welcome to your class, mister. Next person, I have Gustavo Javier.
Hello, teacher. Good evening, everybody.
Hey, how are you doing?
Today was a good day.
Perfect.
Today was better than yesterday.
Amazing. That's good. Happy to have you here, mister. Thank you so much. Next
Thank
person,
you.
Javier Perez Castillo. Mr. Javier. Probably not yet ready, so I move on. Jose Efrain.
Good evening, teacher.
Hey, good
I still
evening.
in work.
All right. Thank you so much. If possible, remember to change your name for the device. All right.
Okay.
If possible, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your presence here. Thank you. Next one, Jose Roberto.
Good evening, teacher. I'm here.
Perfect. Welcome, mister. Welcome. The next
Thank
person
you.
is Karen Elizabeth.
Good evening.
Thank you so much. Good evening. Welcome to your class one more time. Next person is Katie Isela Ceron. Miss Katie, hello,
Good
hello.
evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you doing, Katie?
I'm fine, teacher.
Fine.
Today I had a meeting with Korean team and I talk in English with they.
Amazing.
But I have a problem. I didn't understand because the accent is very difficult for me. But I explain my task in my area. But when she asked me, I need to translate the other person and I explain.
Okay.
But I try and I feel very nervous.
It's normal, but congratulations to you. It's difficult, and I understand, right? Because people with different accents make it sometimes difficult because we are not used to that, right? Because we talk with the classmates, we understand the accent. You talk to the teacher and you understand the teacher, right? That's easy.
Yes, I
But
understand my other coworkers, but
exactly.
I didn't understand.
It could happen. All right. But it's something normal. Believe me, it's something normal. Uh, it it's difficult, but not impossible, right? The more you have the interaction with people with accent, it's going to become easier for you. But let's keep it up. Continue doing your best, but you are on the way to do nice. Thank you so much for sharing that info.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next person in the list, Manuel de Jesus. Mr. Manuel.
Good evening.
Hey, good evening. Welcome, mister, to your class. Thank you so much. Next person is Miguel Eduardo Garcia. Miguel. Not available yet, probably. Next person, Monica Andrea Vasquez. Monica, not yet. Next person, that is Norman Josimar. Not yet available. Oscar Edgardo Lopez.
I'm here, teacher. Good evening.
Hey, good evening, mister. Thank you so much. Next person, Pablo Edilberto. Pablo, not connected yet, probably. Next person, Patricia Estela Bonilla.
I'm here, teacher.
All right, thank you so much, miss. Welcome to your class one more time, Mr. Robin. Robin is working, I believe, or driving, but thank you so much, Mister, for being in this video conference. Next person, Saida Eunice Morales. Saida Eunice, not yet. Then I have Sergio Herrera.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing great. What about you? Everything okay?
I am better. I have a little. I have a little flu.
Uh-huh.
But I have two injection today, and I expect I will be better tomorrow.
Hopefully you improve. Hopefully your health improves. Thank you so much, Mister. All right. Welcome everyone for class as I mentioned before. Today, let's get started and check on some information. Take a look at, we keep track of this one, but what class do we have today, people?
18.
18.
Exactly, class 18. Perfect. How are you feeling? We're about to finish the course. How are you feeling? Are you feeling happy, excited, nervous? How are you feeling for that? Let me have some people answer on that one. What about you, Oscar? We're about to finish the classes. How are you feeling? Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling great because I think we are learning and improve our knowledge
All right.
in the language.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that comment. What about for you? Let me have more people. Norman, how are you doing today, mister?
Fine, teacher.
Perfect. We're about to finish the course. How are you feeling about that?
I feel so good, teacher.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. As we mentioned, we're about to finish on this one, and today we continue learning and practicing more information. Actually, today we have more info to cover, so today is an amazing day as always. Question, take a look at this one. What's the name of this unit? Hello, what's the name? Take a look at your screen.
The production line.
Production line.
Check on this one. Production?
The production line.
Production.
Yeah, there we are. One more time, everybody. Production. Everybody, after me. Production.
Production.
Once more. Production.
Production.
Exactly, there we are. Remember to continue practicing. The letter U is not the Spanish sound. We don't say production. That's Spanish. Go for the English. Production. Production. There we are. Thank you so much. Today, we continue working on an objective, as you know, and we have one objective, and I will ask on one lady to participate on this one. Miss Katie, can I have your help to read the objective, please?
Of course. We will be able to describe the steps to assemble a product.
Exactly. We continue working on this one. Yesterday we were working on something like that. Today we continue and we incorporate more contents. To get started on this one, let me show you the first practice on today's session. For that, let me change to this one. All right, let's do this one. We haven't done this one in some time, so I believe it's time to work on this. You know the drill? Ladies, you choose a number and you begin this activity, please. Ladies, make a selection from 1 to 10. Any lady, there is no problem. Don't be shy, ladies. Let me see. Miss Karen, can I have your collaboration? Choose a number. Oh, perfect. Choose a number for your group.
Number 5.
Number 5. All right, let's give it a try on this one. Ladies, this is a vocabulary word that we have studied during the classes. Can you guess what it is, ladies? Ladies, try to remember in the conversations. We practice this word, ladies. We will have 20 seconds. Let me get my timer. All right, 20 seconds. No, 30 seconds. I'll give you 30. 30 seconds starting now. 30 seconds, ladies. Try to remember the information. Tick tock. Ladies. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't remember, teacher.
All right, thank you, ladies. So sorry for you, ladies. Now, take a look at this one. Boys, do you know what this word is? It begins with F, 3 letters are missing, and it finishes in E. No? Check on this one. What's the word, people?
Frame.
Frame. Exactly. Remember, the frame is this one, the skeleton for something, right? Frame, not only for bicycles, but for cars. It could be a picture, no problem. But it is the skeleton structure for something. All right? Thank you, ladies. No points. I'm so sorry for that. Let's give it a try for the boys. Mr. Oscar, can you make a selection for your group, please?
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay, perfect. This one, boys, everybody from the boys, order the sentence, please. Order the sentence. 30 seconds.
Can you tell me if the product is ready?
Thank you so much, Sergio. What about other participants from the boys? What's the order?
Can you tell me?
Can
you tell me? Can you tell me if the product is ready?
All right, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. 2 boys participated on this one. All right, is this the correct one? Boys, I need your collaboration. All the boys now. What's the correct order, boys? Can you
tell me if the product is ready?
Thank you so much. Amazing. Nicely done. Points for you, right? Because you mentioned the correct order. Thank you so much. Let me have other person. Miss Patricia, make a selection, please.
I choose number 1.
Number 1. Okay, why not? Check on this one. This is other vocabulary word. Take a look at this one. It begins with letter S. The final letter H. And 4 letters are missing. Okay, let me give you 30 seconds, ladies. Time is running, ladies. Sorry?
Swatch.
It could be possible. It could be possible, but there is other specific vocabulary word. Ladies, 10 seconds, ladies. Ladies, time is up. I'm so sorry. Take a look at this one, ladies. What was the word?
Sketch.
Sketch. All right. Ladies, I feel like a good person. Well, I always feel like that. But if you can explain to me what a sketch is, I give you the points. What is a sketch?
It's a draw. It's a draw without more information about the prototype.
All right, thank you so much, Karen. Let me have other person participate. I appreciate your comment. Miss Claudia, how can you explain a sketch?
Explain.
Yeah, what is a sketch? In your own words, not something so technical. What's a sketch for you?
Draw quickly. Or drawing the product for create.
Okay, thank you so much for your comment, Claudia. I appreciate that. And the last person from the ladies, Patricia, I need your help. What's a sketch?
For me, it's a draw for prototype. It's a who example when I want to create in a future.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's fine. You are correct, ladies. A sketch, a drawing, right? There is not much details, right? There aren't much details because it is just a first representation of something. I give you the points, ladies. Good job with explaining this information. Next person from the boys, Mr. Jose Roberto. Can you make a selection for your group?
Number 4, teacher.
Number 4, perfect.
Yes.
Take a look at that. Roberto,
Thank you,
what
Robert.
happened?
Go last place. Wow.
God, I'm sorry, mister. I'm sorry. Only 5 points. You see, only 5 points is the difference. You can keep it up. Thank you so much. No, all right, sorry for that. Let me see. Next person. Monica. Hello, Monica. Can you make a selection for your group?
Number 7, teacher.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Let's go for that one. Oh, this is other vocabulary word. Man, you have vocabulary all the time. Ladies, 30 seconds. 30 seconds on this one. Remember the conversations. 30 seconds starting now.
Hammer.
Oh, it could be, but don't help the ladies at this moment.
It's for lady, Gustavo. What happened with you?
Wait. It's good with the practice. It's good. But let's see if the ladies can get it.
Is for help them.
Yeah, it's good. You're a gentleman. That's it. 2, 1. No, time is over. Gustavo, can you share your alternative for this one? Let's give it a try. Why not?
But I'm not sure because it's too empty space at the end. Hammer.
A hammer. Interesting. It could be a different. It could be a different, right? Because of the spaces. Exactly. Does anybody else know this word? If not, let me show it to you. What's the word, everybody? What is it?
Handlebar.
Handlebar, exactly. Remember, we were working on something on a bicycle, if I am not mistaken. We were working on that conversation, right? The handlebar. Exactly. So sorry, no points for the ladies at this one. Let's give it a try. Sergio, make a good selection, Sergio.
Number 10.
Okay, perfect. Check on that one, Sergio.
Thank you, Sergio.
My goodness.
Torcido, Sergio.
My goodness. But check on this one. The other team is not you. So for you, it's positive. Sorry, ladies. Sorry for that. -5 at this moment. Sorry. Let's continue. Let me see. Other lady to participate. Monica ready. Karen ready. Patricia, did you make a selection?
Yes.
All right. Miss Claudia, can you help us?
Okay. 3.
Exactly, number 3. Let's see on this one. Check on that one. What's that one?
Go to third place.
Yay, you see?
Okay.
Coming back. Amazing. Thank you so much. Boys, your time is up. Manuel, can you choose a number, please?
Number 2.
Number 2. All right. Oh, check on this one. We ordered the sentence. Boys, 30 seconds starting now. Tell me. Boys, 30 seconds.
I wonder if the idea was wonder.
Accepted.
Accepted. Sorry.
Ah. Yes.
All right. Other person, other boy, tell me the version, please.
I wonder if the idea was accepted. No, accepted. No.
No. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me have on this one. Oscar, what's the version? 2 people already confirmed. Just double checking on this one. Oscar, what's your version?
I think, teacher,
Go ahead, Gustavo.
is
Yeah.
I wonder if the idea was accepted.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Gustavo. I appreciate that.
I agree with Gustavo.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
My goodness, you are good boys. You all agree on this one. Thank you. Boys, one more time. What's the sentence? What's the correct order? Boys,
I
I
wonder if
wonder if
the
the
idea
idea
was
was
idea
accepted.
was
accepted.
accepted.
exactly. Points for you, boys. Thank you so much. Ladies, we are about to go at the end of this one. And I give the responsibility to Katie. Katie, make a wise selection.
Number 9.
Okay, let's give it a try. Check on this one. Vocabulary word on this one. Number 9. Ladies. 30
Subtle.
seconds. All right, thank you, Karen. Other lady? I have one alternative at this moment. Other lady to participate? You can win this one, ladies. You can do it. Ladies. Say the word, ladies. All right. Thank you so much. I have one alternative. Let's see on this one. Miss Patricia, did you listen to Karen's option?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's a settle. I don't sure the pronunciation.
Uh-huh. All right. But do you know how to spell it?
Yes,
All right. How do you spell it? S?
S
Uh-huh.
A
Uh-huh.
D L E.
All right. Thank you so much on that one. Thank you. Thank you. Monica, do you agree with your classmates? Hello, hello. Or Miss Katie, do you agree with your classmates?
I agree, teacher.
All right, let's check on this one. There you are, ladies. That's correct. Thank you so much. Talking about this part of the bicycle. Pronunciation for everybody, saddle. Saddle. Everybody, please.
Saddle. Saddle.
Exactly. This is for bicycles, and also the same word is used when you go on a horse. Right? It's the same saddle, the same one. Something to sit on, right? In this case. Thank you. Points for the ladies. Nicely done. And boys, what number do you want?
Hey,
Are you sure?
only.
Okay, I'm just checking. Let's see on this one. Good luck, boys. All right, thank you. 30 seconds. Order the sentence, please.
I like to know if they will manufacture.
All right. What word is missing?
Tomorrow.
I like to know
Uh-huh.
if they
If.
manufacture will tomorrow.
Thank you. One more alternative. One more boy to participate. All right. Thank you so much. Oscar mentioned a good alternative. Thank you so much. Mr. Manuel, did you listen to Oscar's alternative?
Teacher, yes.
All right. Can you
I
tell me?
I like
Uh-huh.
yeah, I like I like to know is they will manufacture tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Gustavo, give it a try.
It's the same, teacher.
It's the same, but I
I
have bad
like to
memory.
know if they will manufacture tomorrow.
There we are.
It's correct.
Yes, amazing, boys, amazing. Practice for everybody, boys and ladies, please. Let's read together. 1, 2, and 3. Everybody?
I'd
I
like
I
to
like
I
like
know
to
like
to
to
know
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 if
if
they
if
they
they
will
will
they
manufacture
will
manufacture
manufacture
tomorrow.
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 There we are. Exactly. Thank you so much. And with this one, all right, we finished the game. Boys, you got Britney Spears. Congratulations.
Thank you, Brittany.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brittany. That's a good one. All right, congratulations to all the boys and to all the ladies. You did a nice job on that one. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Tell me, taking a look at the exercises, right? Taking a look at the exercises. Let me show this one. All right. We were studying this topic. What do you remember about this information? Let me have some people participate. Let me see. I give the chance at this moment for Jose Roberto. Jose Roberto, what do you remember about this structure?
For this instruction, we
Mhm.
use it's a question using if like conditional
Uh-huh.
verb. Yes, and the beginning of the on the question we can use several auxiliaries.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me have more people participate. What about you, Karen? What do you remember about this structure?
This structure
Yeah. Mhm.
is a question.
Mhm.
It's a question, and we can use for more polite.
All right. Mhm. Thank
And
you.
this structure
Mhm.
begin with a question, and we use a question mark at the end. Is that,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Because of this structure, thank you so much. Let me look for other one. All right. Thank you so much. Let me have more people participate. Let me see, Mr. Gustavo. What do you remember? We continue with the same structure, but I changed the example. What do you recall from that?
Um, what is the question, teacher?
Yeah, we're trying to remember. What do you remember about this structure? Because we're talking about questions, right? They mention that it is necessary to include if. Karen mentioned in the previous that there was a question structure. But what else do you remember, Gustavo?
I remember the structure is like the sentences. We have to put the subject, the next word could be wonder, I would like, I should, some models like that. After that, the word if. And next, the complement.
Okay, thank you so much for that comment. Thank you so much. Oscar, what about you? What do you remember about this? Oscar, hello, hello.
The question,
Teacher.
teacher?
Yeah, I'm asking about what you remember about this structure. Do you remember something about this?
Yes, it's the structure of the yes no. Sorry, the indirect questions.
Okay. Thank you. What else do you remember?
When the first part is a phrase, you have to use period, and if it is a question, you have to use a question mark at the end.
Okay. Thank you so much. Good contribution, Oscar, and the rest, good contributions. Manuel, I know you want to participate, so time is yours.
Yes. Is the structure is the indirect question.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Do you remember something else, Mr. Manuel?
I remember we use different words. For example, wonder.
Yeah.
I like no, and then this phrase. I use the if, and then the complement. If the structure is affirmative sentence, is only in the final use a period. Is a question. We need to put a question mark.
All right. Thank you. Nicely done, people. Nicely done on that. You are correct. Now, just to continue developing more content about this information, let me show you like the second part of this information about indirect questions. All right. Let me go back to this one. Do you see my player at this moment? Do you see the screen?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Let's watch not the complete video because it is 6 minutes. So we're not going to be 6 minutes here. We're going to watch a section of this one. And then we go for practice, and you can ask questions if there is any. Thank you so much. Check on this one.
From espressoenglish.net. Direct questions are the normal questions we ask to friends, family, and people we know well. For example, where's the bathroom? Indirect questions are more formal and polite. We use indirect questions when talking to a person we don't know well, or in more professional situations. For example, could you tell me where the bathroom is? Here are some phrases to use for beginning an indirect question. Could you tell me? Do you know? I was wondering. Do you have any idea? I'd like to know. Would it be possible? Is there any chance?
All right, let's check on this one. Remember at the beginning, what do we need at the beginning of indirect questions? Take a look at the video. What do we need?
A phrase.
A phrase, exactly. The first one in this example, can we read it? Could everybody? What is the first one we
Could
have
you
on the
tell
video?
me?
Could you tell me?
Tell me.
You
All
tell
right.
me.
Is this affirmative or question format?
Question.
Question format.
All right.
Format.
Remember, we need to incorporate something at the end. But, you know, the other sentence that we include, right? We include something. But talking about punctuation, do we need a period or a comma after this? At the end, what do we need?
Question mark.
Question mark. All right, thank you so much. The second example, can we read it? Do you
know?
Do you know? Question or affirmative?
Question.
Question. And we need
Question.
All
Question
right.
mark.
Number 3. I was wondering. What is it?
Affirmative.
Affirmative. And we need
Period.
exactly. There you are. Thank you. The next one. Do you
have
any
idea?
What is it?
Question form.
Question. And we need
The ending.
Question mark.
amazing. Thank you. The next one. I
like to
like
know.
to know. What is it?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Sentence.
Sentence.
And we need
A period at the end.
exactly.
period.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. We stop there. Let's continue with the video. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's continue.
Now, the structure of the question changes in indirect questions. Let's look at some examples. Direct. Where is Market Street? Indirect. Could you tell me where Market Street is? In indirect questions, forms of the verb to be, like is, are, and were, come after the subject, not before the subject. Direct. Direct questions are the normal question time the bank opens, are, and were.
Sorry, I messed up a little bit. Take a look at this one. Everybody, what's the direct question? Can we read it? Where
is Market Street?
Where is Market Street? Where? Remember the emphasis. Where is Market Street?
Where is Market Street?
Where is Market Street?
Exactly. Right? Check on the indirect. Can we read it? Could you tell me? Everybody?
Could you tell me where Market
Street is?
Exactly. Take a look at the position of the verb to be. What is the position, people?
At the end.
At the end.
At the end, exactly. So the verb to be goes after what element?
After the subject.
The subject.
That's correct. See, if you check on the direct question, that's the idea. Market Street is the subject. The rest is more information for the question, right? So in this one specifically, we need to change the verb to be goes after the subject. Different
Teacher.
for if questions. Tell me.
I'm saying that it doesn't not use the if.
Check on that one. That's a good point, Robin. Check on this one. What about the word if? What happened on this one? Do we need it?
No. No need it.
It's a W question.
Exactly, right?
W word question. Yeah.
Or sometimes you call them information questions. All right? That's correct. And that's a good observation, people. And this is the reason, because the information, the original question we have, what is it, people? It's a W.
It's a W word
WH question.
Exactly. Right? And how do you know it's an information question? How do you know that one? Can I answer? Ask me the question, please. Where? Ask me
Where
the
is
question.
Market Street?
Uh-huh. Can I answer this one?
No.
Is that a correct answer?
No.
This one?
You have to
No.
give me a information answer.
Exactly, right? So based on the origin of the question, it's obvious, right? This is not possible to be a yes no question. It is not possible, right? Are you happy? Yes. Do you study English? Yes. Those are yes no questions, simple answers. But in this one, it's different, right? I can tell you it is on Second Avenue, just to give you an idea on this one. If I want to give an answer, right? It's on Second Avenue. It's information that I need to give. For that reason, the word if, as you see this one, if is not necessary. Why? Because we have this one, info questions, all right? If is only for yes, no questions, all right? Questions at this moment? Clear or chata? Water at this moment? Coca-Cola. Oh, my goodness. Like chuco. Ah, come on, my goodness. That's heavy. That's heavy, mister. Don't worry, we have practice. We have practice. Don't worry. All right. But check on this one. The word if is not necessary. Why? It's a WH question. That's simple. Let's keep it up. Let's continue. Check on this one.
Were come after the subject, not before the subject. Direct. What time does the bank open? Indirect. Do you know what time the bank opens?
All right. Check on this one. Let's begin. Yes, no question or information question?
Information question.
Information question.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Right. So we have the idea. Information question. Right. So we understand that one, right? It is an information question. Tell me, do we need the word if?
No.
No. Right? We don't need it, right? We don't need that one. Tell me, take a look at the indirect question. Let's read it together. Indirect question. Do you
know
What time the
bank opens?
Thank you. Tell me, what happens to the auxiliary does in the indirect question?
We eliminate.
Right? We eliminate it. Exactly. We don't use it in the indirect question. What happens to the principal verb open in the original question? What happens?
We need use in past form.
Past form?
No, in third person.
Oh, in third person. Yeah.
The rules in this case, third person singular. So we don't say, do you know what time the bank open? What do we say? Opens. Exactly, right? Take a look at the changes as you are saying, right? You are all correct on this one, right? So check on this one. Let me see if I can make it better. This is better, I believe. Yes, right? So we eliminate the auxiliary in the original question, right? The word if, nope, not possible, right? And take a look at this one. In the original question, because of the format, auxiliary eliminates the change. That's something that you know. But on the other, the auxiliary disappears. And for that reason, we need to make the necessary change, right? We apply the rules. If that is present, apply the rule for the present. If it is past, apply the rule for the past, right? Something like that. Pay attention to this one. take a look at this information. We have the phrase. Take a look at the information in the indirect question. What is the phrase they are using? What is the phrase in this part?
Do you know?
Do you know?
Okay, only that one, right? And after the phrase, what do we need?
WH.
That's a good point. We need the WH word, right? Are we going to use the same WH word in all the indirect questions? Or are we going to use the same as the original? Because remember, if was if for every sentence. If. What on this one? Do we need to use
We
what?
need to use the WH word of the original question.
Exactly. There we are. Thank you so much. Good job. Good job. Let's continue, right? Try to get the idea. Let's continue with more practice, and then we have more explanation. Let's continue.
In indirect questions, we don't use auxiliary verbs like do, does, or did. Also, in the indirect question, we say the bank opens. Direct. Why did you move to Europe? Indirect. I was wondering why you moved to Europe.
All right. Let's do it one more time just to have it clear. Yes, no question or information question?
Information question.
Information question.
All right, thank you so much. Right, let's get the idea. It's an information question. Are we going to use if in this one?
No.
No.
No, all right, because remember, if is only for yes no question, so this is not possible. Yes. All right, tell me, people, what happened to the auxiliary did in the original sentence? What happened in the indirect question?
We eliminated.
Eliminate.
All right, thank you so much. And what happened to the word, to the verb move in the original? What do we do? If we eliminate the auxiliary, what do we do?
We use the verb in past.
In past.
All right, we apply the rule. In this case, the rule for the past, right? Remember the previous one? It was the rule present third person singular, right? Something that we were talking about. But in this one, it's different. So we don't say move. What do we say? In the next question, in the indirect question, what is the correct verb form?
Moved.
Moved, exactly. Thank you so much. There you are. There you are. Now, tell me, take a look at the indirect question. Tell me, what's the phrase they are using?
I was wondering.
I was wondering.
Okay, perfect. I was wondering. And after, what is next? After the phrase, what do we need?
WH.
WH question.
And what is the WH question?
Why?
Why?
Why? All right. If you see this one, let me play Tripachuca this moment, right? Yeah. Hey, come on. I'm doing that one. I'm playing Tripachuca this moment, right? If you see this one, what WH question do we use?
Why?
The WH question at the original question.
Exactly, right? We use the WH question as Karen mentioned, right? Karen is correct. That is what we need to use. So I am trying to show you that for information questions, there is always a WH word. Why, when, where. When we transform this info, we have the phrase, WH word, the same from the original question, and then the order as affirmative sentence, right? Something like that, right? Let's go for the last example, and then we have practice. Or question so far? Is it like Coca-Cola still? Or a Shuko? Not anymore.
Clear.
That's what you told me, so I'm just repeating. Like what? I love it. I love it. Like water. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go for the last example and then we have practice. I promise on this one. You will do great on this one. Take a look.
Again, there's no auxiliary verb did in the indirect question. As a result, we say moved instead of move. Direct. How has he managed to get in shape so quickly? Indirect. Do you have any idea how he has managed to get in shape so quickly?
Oh, take a look at this one. Quickly. Direct question. Information or just a question?
Information question.
Exactly. We continue like that. Exactly. Thank you. One more time, just to have it clear. Do we need the word if?
No.
No.
Oh,
More
No.
emphasis, right? No, right? More emphasis on this one. It is not necessary. Question. Uh, check on this one. Can you read it, Roberto? Thank you. Can you read on this one, Roberto? Number 2. Do we
Number
have?
2. Do we have auxiliary does to did?
Take a look at the original question. Do we have those auxiliaries?
No.
No. All right. So something different will happen. Remember, we only eliminate auxiliaries do, does, and did. Those are the only ones. For the rest, it's only to reorder the elements. Okay? That's why in this one, we have a different order. So we don't eliminate, we only reorder, right? Because of the structure, right? This is not simple present, this is not simple past. What is it? What is this structure, people? Talking about the question. It is not simple present. It is not simple past. What is it?
Yes. Past perfect, teacher.
Past perfect?
Yes.
Present perfect.
Present perfect. Yeah.
There you are, right?
Present perfect. Yes.
Exactly, right? We have a present perfect structure. For that reason, we only reorder the elements. Take a look at this one. Let's work together at this point. What is the phrase they are using?
Do you have any idea?
Do you have an idea?
Thank you. Exactly. Do you have any idea? What is the next element after the phrase? What do we need?
Auxiliary do.
Word.
Auxiliary.
WH.
Remember the trepachuca, Roberto, right?
No, before. No,
yeah,
I don't hear very well, teacher.
Sorry, I know. Thank you so much. Check on this one. The same WH word as the original sentence, all right? That is what we work on. And after that, we need to include the rest of the question, but in affirmative format, right? So what happened in this section? Let me see. In the question, has he managed? What is the other order that we have?
Change the order.
Change the order. And what is it now? We changed this.
He has managed it.
Exactly. He has managed, right? Managed. There you are. All right. So that is what you do in these cases when we have a different sentence, not the present, not the past. All right. So we reorder the elements. Now, just to practice on this one, can we read together the indirect question? Do you have any idea, everybody? Do you have?
Do you have
Any idea
how he has managed
to
get
get in shape so quickly?
So quickly. Exactly. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Nicely done on this one. All right. Now,
The answer, teacher. The answer, teacher. Close the mouth.
Probably. No, he's no, he's like drinking what is this one? like the famous tea, chupapanza or something like that. Have you heard it? I have heard that one in piña, limbe, something like that. I see that one in exactly right. I see that one in the Facebook market. All right, no publicity, but all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now let's go for a little bit of more explanation of this one, just to make clear of this information. All right. Let me change this one. Change my view. Let me see. There we are. Okay. Can you see my presentation at this moment?
Yes, teacher.
Yep.
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Indirect yes, no question.
Exactly. Is this the topic? Are we talking about indirect yes no questions today?
Yeah, indirect question.
But yes and no?
No.
No,
No,
specific.
teacher. It's a,
No specific.
Information, right?
Information question.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Let's do a quick review, because this is almost similar to the yes and no, but some elements are different, right? What are the two elements that we can consider in indirect questions? Let's see if you remember. What are the two elements? At the beginning, what do we need?
The phrase.
Exactly. We need a phrase.
A phrase.
Exactly. And after the phrase, we need an element. And what is in the next part?
The WH word.
Exactly, WH word. And after that, what is next?
The subject.
Subject, exactly. That's okay.
Affirmative sentence.
There you are, exactly. The subject is part of a sentence that goes in affirmative, right? Those are the two main elements, a phrase and affirmative sentence. Remember, because we destroyed the order, right? There are some examples similar to the previous one, all right? Some example of sentences. Can we read them together? The first one, everybody, I
wonder.
I wonder.
I wonder.
Next one,
I wonder.
I like to know.
I like to know.
know.
Can you
Next
tell
one,
Tell
me?
me.
can you tell me?
Would
And
you
Tell me.
Would you
mind tell
mind
me?
telling me?
Do you mind telling me?
wait. Something is missing over here. What is missing in the last sentence?
The
Letter D.
letter D.
My goodness, teacher, you are sleeping. My goodness.
Yeah.
All right. No. Let's see. Sorry.
Yes.
Fixed, right?
Fix.
Lotin, forget that one. Borrón y cuenta nueva. Forget about that, right? Would you mind? There you are. Would you mind telling me? Exactly. Different phrases that we have. Take a look at this one. Let's have an example. Let me see if we have some people. Javier, hello. Javier, are you ready for practice?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you so much. Can you read the example, please?
Where does your sister work?
Exactly. Thank you so much. Right? We change this one in affirmative form, right? Don't pay attention at this moment to the WH word. But Claudia, what is the affirmative form of does your sister work? What is the affirmative form?
Affirmative. Your sister where?
Your sister?
Where?
No, eliminate the WH question,
okay.
Right? Your
Your sister worked.
Okay, thank you. There you are. Thank you so much. Exactly. What happened in this one? Let's do a recap. What happened to the auxiliary does, people? What did we do?
Disappears, teacher.
Eliminate.
Exactly. Eliminate that one. And remember, we apply the rules.
The rule, third person.
Exactly. There you are. Exactly. Then we have the sentence. What do we need at the beginning?
A phrase.
Exactly. Thank you so much. All right. different phrases, right? I wonder, I'd like to know, and the others that we know. What is missing between the phrase and between the sentence?
WH word.
Aha. And what is the WH word for this sentence in specific?
Where.
There you are. Exactly. Now, can I have some collaboration? Mr. Jose Efrain, can you read the sentence now with all the compliments, please? I wonder.
Yes. I wonder where your sister worked.
Exactly. The next one, Sergio, can you read the other? I'd like to know.
I'd like to know where your sister works.
Exactly. Thank you so much. All right. Is this a question, people?
No.
No. Not a format of a question, but
It's
do
an
you?
indirect question.
It's an indirect question.
There you are. Exactly. Right. There is no question mark, but at the end, it is formal or informal.
Formal.
It's a formal.
There you are. Exactly. Right. Imagine you are talking with your boss, right? Hey, where does your sister work? What happened, right? Hey, I'm your boss. Don't talk to me like that. But if you say, hey, I wonder where your sister works, it sounds more polite, right? That is the way to use indirect questions. And then we have the other formats, as you have over there, in the question format for the phrase, right? What do we need in the format of the phrase in question? What do we need at the end?
A question.
Question mark.
Exactly, a question mark. Something easy and simple like that. All right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, let me have more people to participate. Guillermo, is it clear at this moment?
At this moment, yes.
I
All
think
right.
so, teacher.
In the exam, we
No.
don't know.
No.
Come on, in the exam,
Okay.
it's easy, 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 easy. All right, let's do a quick example, right? Let me have something like this. I need one volunteer. I give you the chance. I need one volunteer to tell me a sentence, a question, a direct question. One person, one volunteer, only one. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you so much. I see that you're happy to participate. Tell me, Manuel.
Okay, teacher.
A question, a normal question.
Question. Okay.
WH question. Yeah, yeah. It could be in present, in past. You make your selection, no problem.
I don't know.
When the English class finish.
When is the last class? The last class?
All right. Exactly. That's a good question, right? This is like indirect question in Spanish, right? Esta es una indirecta, sí, pero la de español, va ahí cuando terminamos. Dice, hey, people. Hey, come on. In Spanish, an indirect Spanish question. When is the last class? All right, perfect. Thank you so much. That's a valid question. Now, people, let's work together. Let's order this part. How do we order it? What could be the order?
Subject.
The subject? And what is the subject in this one?
The last class.
All right, the last class. And after the subject, what do we need?
Verb to be.
The verb. All right, and what is the verb to be in this one?
Is.
Is. Exactly. We have the beginning of affirmative phrases. I wonder, I'd like to know, what do we need at the end?
Period.
Period. All right. Thank you so much. All right. We have that alternative at this moment. Katie, do you agree with this one or do you have a different alternative so far?
I agree.
You agree? All right. And
Yes.
why do you agree?
Because the structure is correct.
All right, thank you so much. That's a good one. Why not? All right. Tell me on this one, Gustavo, what is missing to complete this indirect question? Mr.
If.
Gustavo? If?
Mhm.
For information questions, Gustavo?
Or what is the WH word?
Take a look at this one. Take a look at this information. Take a look at the WH question in the original one. So, do we need if?
The WH.
All right. And what is the WH question, mister? WH word? Can you read it, please?
What?
Is it what?
When.
Where?
When. The same.
The same what, Jose Roberto?
The same. The same for the original sentence. Original question.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Question. See,
All
WH
right.
word is the same.
The same. All right. Thank you so much. Gustavo, if we consider what Roberto is saying, so what is the WH word that we need?
The same that in the question.
And what is the
When?
original? Exactly. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you for that. Let me have some people. Patricia. Hello, Patricia. I see you're very concentrated. Do you agree with this version?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, you do. Is it okay?
Yeah, I think the topic is very confused to me, but I try to understand.
Like cola champagne at this moment, almost transparent.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. You see, that's good.
But I believe is the correct.
It is correct. Patricia,
Yes.
a quick review. What do we need in the indirect question? The green part represents what?
The phrase.
The phrase. And after the phrase, what is necessary?
Is the WH question.
WH word, similar. Similar to what?
Similar for the direct question.
Exactly. And after that, in the red section, what do we have?
The sentence original.
All right. In question format or affirmative format?
Affirmative format.
Exactly. There you are, right? Affirmative format. The class is, right? Because we need a subject and then a verb. That is the normal order of an affirmative sentence. That's okay. Congratulations. You see? Now it's like Sprite. Right?
Yes,
Clear. Perfect.
but confusing in this moment.
Come on. It's possible. It's possible. But we are learning, and that's the idea. That's the idea. All right. Any questions so far, people? Questions? Do you want some practice? Practice at this moment?
Yes, teacher.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's have some practice. Let me copy a link to you so you can begin practicing on this information. I need your help to access, let me see, to this link. Let me copy this one to you. Okay. Oh, no, let me see. Sorry. This is the chat, all right? So I need your collaboration, please, to access to the chat, all right? Incorporate or write your name and be part of this activity. You need to make selections depending on what the person is showing you. All right, when you finish, I will receive your reports. Tell me, did you access to the practice? Do you have access? Hello, hello?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, you do?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Let's keep it up.
Start.
Yeah, you start. This is individual, so you can begin at this moment. There is no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you tell me? Can you tell me where the apple? Would you mind? Would you mind tell how long the lunch break is? Do you know? Do you know if the management director is in today? Do you know?
Thank you so much. I have some people and some responses. Tell me, how did the practice go? Was it easy, difficult, confusing? Comments?
But teacher, because I feel confused.
Oh, okay, Norman, no problem. Thank you for the comment. What about the rest? How do you feel? Let me see. What about you, Sergio? How was the practice for you?
I am not clear the structure of the question, the indirect question.
Okay.
I have problem. I need watching and understand the structure.
All right. Thank you so much for the feedback. What about you, Patricia? How did you do in the practice?
I feel good because I try to understand the
Mm-hmm.
topic,
Mm-hmm.
but I confuse when the final
Mm-hmm.
three questions
Uh-huh.
because the change for the WH question I confuse a little, but I feel good.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now I can see that I believe all of you, all right, all of you finished on this one. So congratulations. Good job to all of you and good job for the top three on this one, right? So as you can see in this one, I collected your scores. Congratulations to everyone and especially for the top three on this activity. Let's go quickly for this one just to have a review on this information. This is the same that you did minutes ago. All right. Tell me, how do we complete the first one? You're experts on this one. Tell me.
Can you
What's the
tell
correct? Can you
me
tell me?
where the bathroom is?
Is.
All right.
Letter B.
Letter B. All
Letter
right.
B.
Remember the format. The phrase, can you tell me? And what is after that one?
Where?
WH.
WH
WH
Where.
word.
word. And
Where.
then
The subject
the
and then
subject.
The
The
subject.
subject
And
and the
finally,
verb.
Where to
the
go?
Verb.
verb. Exactly, right? Where the bathroom is, right? What happens with the version in A? Where is the bathroom? Is this the correct affirmative order?
No.
No,
No. No.
no, right? This is a direct question. Where is the bathroom? Not possible. Where the bathroom is, right? The third option, where the bathroom be? Impossible, my friends. So check on that one.
Where the
Good,
bathroom is.
right? Where the bathroom is. What about this one? We have the phrase and the WH word, right? What's the correct alternative?
The
The
lunch break
lunch break
break
is
is.
The
Letter
line.
C.
Mhm. Letter C.
Lunch break is.
Exactly. What is the WH word in this indirect question?
How?
Only
How
how?
long?
How
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 long?
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 How
How
long?
long?
Duration,
How
exactly.
long?
How long exactly, right? How long the lunch break is. Correct. Thank you. The next one, take a look at this one. It is possible to select two answers in this one. This
If,
is, letter
if
if,
or whether.
And whether.
If.
weather, exactly. In this
Where.
one, just for extra information to you, the word weather has, let me change the color, like this one. The word if is similar to the word whether in this context, right? It is similar. So in just not questions, uh, in this one, it is possible, right? Do you know if the manager director is in today? Do you know whether the managing director is in today? They are kind of similar. So in this one, it is possible. Other alternative, right? The most common, if. What is the other possibility, people?
Weather.
What? Exactly. Thank you so much. Amazing. Let's go for the next one. What's the correct alternative? Take a look at that one. How do we complete?
If.
If. All right. The auxiliary, do we need the auxiliary do in the indirect questions?
No.
No, right? And because of the context, we can understand this is a yes, no questions. You want me to work on Saturday, right? So the best option, if. Thank you. The next one, what's the correct one? Could you tell me?
Letter C.
Letter C. Do we need the
No,
auxiliary
no.
does, Gustavo?
No, the letter B.
Letter B.
Yes.
How?
How the
How
photocopier?
the photocopiers works.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Just let's do a quick recap on this one. In indirect questions, auxiliary do, or in this case, does, is it necessary?
No.
What do? We
Eliminate.
We eliminate auxiliary do. What is the other auxiliary we eliminate?
Does.
Does
and did.
Did, exactly. Do, does, and did. We eliminate auxiliaries in that part, right? So for that one, option A and option B are not possible. And what happens to the principal verb? What do we do when we eliminate the auxiliary? If you remember, we
with the rule in
You have
your
to add
person.
yes. at the end.
exactly, because it is present. We apply the rule. For that reason, one more time, what's the correct one? Option
B.
Letter B.
B.
Exactly. Thank you so much. What is the phrase in this question?
Would you tell me?
Okay, could you tell me? Exactly.
How the photocopier works.
Exactly, right? That's correct. How the photocopier works. Exactly. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's go for the next one. Let me erase my annotations. There we are. All right. What about this one? Let's go over the information. What is the phrase they are using? Phrase?
I like to know.
I like to know.
I like to know. Okay, what is the WH word?
How much?
How much?
How much? Exactly, right? How much? All right, what's the correct check on this one? Do we need
Letter
auxiliary?
C.
No.
No, right? Not a valid
A and
option.
B. No.
No, exactly, because
no.
we have auxiliaries, no auxiliaries, right? So the only alternative, how much?
Lunch
Lunch in the canteen cost.
All right. And what happened? The original verb in the question, right, is like this one, cost, because we have auxiliary. And that is the original question, right? But take a look at this one. What happens when we eliminate the auxiliary? We apply?
Apply the rule tier
Exactly, exactly.
person.
Question people, hey, what is the canteen? What is that?
Canteen.
Yeah, what is the canteen?
The canteen is...
It's not what you might be thinking.
No, it the place where there are a food, teacher. Food and drinks.
Food and drinks. What type of drinks can you buy in the canteen, people?
Beer.
Guaro, teacher. Guaro. No.
Really?
Guarón.
Guarón.
My goodness. People, what are you talking about? Trensuda. What are you talking about? No. Check on this one. It gives the idea, right? The reference because of the Spanish word. But canteen is a synonym of a cafeteria. Similar to a cafeteria in a school, a cafeteria at work. not canteen for drinks. It sounds
Canteen.
like the word in Spanish, right? Might be confusing. It's tricky, right? It's tricky.
Cafeteria.
But it is
Canteen.
not like that one. A canteen is a cafeteria, like that one, right? So people, that's the word. That's the word for that one. Let me show it to you. Let me see if I can show it. Canteen.
Canteen.
Take a look at this one. You see, a canteen is this one where people can buy food or drinks. And are these adults?
No.
No.
It's a voice teacher.
Exactly, right? Take a look at this one. This is other example, right? Where you can buy some drinks, not the one. Take a look at this one. This is other illustration. What does it say?
School canteen.
School canteen. Exactly. So it is not for exactly. It is not for alcohol. It is not for that one, right? It is a place to buy food. For me, it was confusing the first time. Canteen. Hey, I say I'm happy, right? Happy for that on Friday for the canteen, but no, it's not that canteen. Not like that, right? It's not that one. It's the other one. Check on that one. All right. So coming back to this one, what was the alternative? Correct alternative for this
Letter C.
exercise?
LLC.
All right. Exactly. There you are. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Good one. Good one. What about the other one? What's the correct alternative?
Letter B.
Letter B. I
Letter
could.
B.
I
B.
could,
I
teacher.
could.
I could live.
All right. And why do you think option B is the correct one? Why?
Because
it's
in the
affirmative
question,
It's
the
affirmative
subject
question.
is at the beginning.
All right. Exactly. It's affirmative, and in the
Sentence.
affirmative order, we need subject, and after the subject,
Verb.
the verb, right?
The
Or in
verb.
this case, auxiliary, because
Auxiliary.
could, we continue with the same auxiliary, right? Only the auxiliaries we eliminate do, does,
Did.
and did. Exactly, right? So this one we can incorporate them in the correct order, option B, right? If I can leave early today. There you are. What about the next one? Correct alternative.
Letter A.
Letter A for you, Oscar. Thank you. What about the rest?
Letter A.
Letter A for you, Manuel. Thank you so much. What about for you, Miss Karen? What's the correct alternative?
Letter A.
Letter A. All right, thank you. Katie, what do you say?
Letter A.
Letter A. All right, all right. What about you, Claudia?
Letter A.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Mr. Jose Efrain, what do you say?
I think the correct is letter A.
Letter A. All right. I will select
Yeah.
that one as popular demand, right? There you are, right? Because of the construction of this one, it is possible to say on which, right? Because of the position. There are some exceptions, right? Do you know on which floor? So that is like consider the part of the question order. The next one, what's the correct one?
Letter C.
Letter C. Thank you, Jose Roberto. What about the rest of you? What do you say?
Letter C.
Letter
What
C.
her
Letter
name
C.
is.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Exactly, right? We have the phrase. And after the phrase, what is next, people?
W.
WH
H.
word.
WH.
Word.
WH word. And after that,
The subject.
subject. And what is the subject in this case?
Her
Her
name.
name.
Her name. And after the subject, what is next?
Verb.
The verb.
The verb. Exactly. Verb to be. What her name is. If you say, what is her name? This is a direct question. So not possible, right? What her name is. Perfect. And the last one, I believe, what's the good one?
I do know.
Letter A.
Letter A. Thank you, Oscar.
Letter A.
Thank you.
A.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Any lady participation? Ladies, representative for ladies.
Right, teacher.
All
Right.
right. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you so much. Let's see. I make your selection as I am your secretary. Exactly. Nicely done, people. Good job on this one. Good job. Congratulations to all of you for this good practice. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right? Congrats, congrats, congrats. Now, just to continue practicing on something related to the topic, let me switch back to my presentation. Let me see. And let's work on an exercise from the book. Tell me, take a look at your screen. Where can you find this exercise in the book? In what page?
31.
Page 31. Thank you so
31.
much. There we are, page 31. And can I have your collaboration? Let me see. Miss Monica, can I have your collaboration, please? Monica, hello, hello. If not, let me ask other lady, Miss Patricia, can I have your collaboration?
Yes.
All right, I need your collaboration to read the yellow part, that is the instructions. Can you read them for the class, please?
Number the drawing is the correct order to assemble all the parts of a bicycle.
Exactly, right? So that is what we need. There are different parts. Let's read together. People, what is this one? What is this part?
Pedals.
Pedals.
Pedals, exactly. Everybody,
Pedals.
repeat after me. Pedals.
Pedals.
Right? The next one, what is it?
Frame.
The
Frame.
Frame, exactly. What is next?
Handlebars.
Handlebars.
Handlebars. The next one in the process is
Shipping.
Shipping.
shipping, all right? The next one is
Saddle.
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 And
Saddle.
the last
Wheels.
illustration, wheels, exactly. What do we do at this moment, people? What is the instruction? You number?
in the correct order.
All right.
To assemble.
Everybody will have different options. And I need your collaboration. I will give you 1 minute at this moment. 1 minute to put the numbers according to your opinion, right? Number them, please. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Are you ready with your alternatives? Hello, hello.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. What about the rest? Do you have your alternatives ready?
No.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank
teacher.
you, Gustavo. Thank you, Mr. Roberto. Thank you. 20 more seconds. Go for your alternatives. At this moment, there is no correct or incorrect answer, but try to put your number according to your opinion. Ready, ready? Everybody? Hello, hello? Yes? Patricia, Claudia, Katie, Karen, Monica, Guillermo, ready?
Ready.
Yeah, thank
Yes,
you.
ready.
Yeah, thank you. Javier, what about you? Javier, Miguel, Jose
Ready.
Efraín, Sergio, everybody ready with the numbers?
Ready, teacher.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you for your confirmation. I appreciate that. Now, this is what we do, right? I believe everybody has different alternatives, and that's amazing. Let's transform this activity into, take a look at this one. What do we do? What
Speaking
type of
activity.
activity?
Speaking activity.
Speaking activity.
Exactly. We work in groups to discover the different order from your classmates, right? So that is what we are going to talk about. How do we do it? We don't ask normal questions because we don't like them. What type of questions are we going to make? What do you think? Are we doing direct questions?
Indirect question.
There you are. Thank you. Let me give you some examples, right? Miss, let me have some people. Miss Katie, can you read the first example, please?
I wonder which your first step is.
There you are. Thank you so much. So we practice making indirect questions and we discover the information, right? Because it is simple to say, hey, which is the first step for you? Direct question. No, but let's transform. Let's practice. For example, I wonder which your first step is. That is an alternative. Let me show you other example. What about for this one? Guillermo, can you read the second example, please?
Yes. Can you tell me which your second step is?
Thank you. You see, other alternative, and then the other person is going to participate. Hey, my second step is this one. Amazing, right? So you ask an indirect question, you receive information. Let me show you other example, please. What about for the next one? Robin, can you read it, please?
I want to know what the next step is.
Exactly. I want to know what the next step is. Thank you. You see, we continue asking for information, but in an indirect form. And that's the objective. Thank you. I have more examples. After you obtain the order from your classmates, right? Oh, I have other example. Sorry, I have other one just to give you more variety on this one. Can I have your collaboration, Manuel, to read this one, please?
Would you mind telling me what you select next?
What you
Your select
selected?
next.
What you selected?
What you select next?
Exactly, thank you. That is other alternative, right? To continue asking for the order, right? Remember, there is a phrase, WH word, and then an affirmative format, right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, other form to practice and to ask questions. Sergio, I need your collaboration. I'd like to know. Sergio, can you read the next one, please?
I like to know why you select pedals as your
Selective,
first
selective.
selected pedal as your first step.
Thank you. First step, step, step.
As your first step.
Step. Thank you so much. All right, thank you. You know, we are going to discover the order from your classmates, but also we are going to exchange information. This is a possibility, right? I'd like to know why you selected pedals as your first step. So the person is going to give reasons. I selected that one because I believe this is the correct order, and then you give details, right? But you can ask this information to your classmate just for clarification, right? Let me show you other example for this one. And I need, let me see, Mr. Jose Efrain, can you help me? Help the class, please, to read the last example? Mr. Jose Efrain? If not, I give the chance to Gustavo. Can you help us?
Read the last one.
Yeah, please.
Could you explain to me why you chose wheels as your last step?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Why you chose in the past, right?
Chose.
Why you chose exactly, right? You see, that is what I need your collaboration with. You discover the order for your classmates, and at the end you ask why, right? But we do it in indirect questions, right? We don't say, hey, why did you select that one? I would like to know why you selected. Can you explain to me why you chose this one as your third, fourth, fifth step? So you can ask for clarification and explanation from your classmates. Are we clear on this activity? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. I am going to share this screenshot to you, right? So you can have this as a reference and you can have a nice speaking activity. Can
Yes, please.
yeah, don't worry
Yeah.
because I know there is a lot of information, but I will share this one with you, right? So you have it. Are you ready for practice?
Yes,
Yeah,
teacher. We are
Yeah, ready.
ready.
let's do it then. Let's do it. Thank you so much. We begin. Thank you so much.
I wonder. The next step is probably pedals. Pedals. What about you, Guillermo?
For me, pedals are the next step too.
Okay, pedals. Okay, I like to know why you selected pedals as your first step. No, the pedal is not the first step.
No, you need to change.
I like to know why you select frame as your first steps.
I select the frame because it's the center of the bicycle. It's the more important piece for the bicycle.
Okay. See, the principal part of the
Yes, correct.
of the bicycle. Yes, it's the principal part. Okay. And the last one is, could you explain to me why you choose wheel at your last step? No.
We always don't have the last step.
The last step for you, what, could you tell me what, could you tell me which your last step is?
Jeff, of course, my last step is shipping. When
Okay.
you send the product.
Yes, shipping.
And
Shipping,
from
yes.
you?
For me, it's the same, it's shipping.
Stand up my bicycle. I have the frame, and the next step is assembling the wheels for stand up the bicycle.
Okay.
Robin, what is your next step?
Hello, hello. What is your
Hello.
next step? That is a direct question. Sergio, indirect question.
Okay, can you tell me, Robin, what is the next step?
What is the next step is direct question.
I want to
Wait,
know
wait, wait, wait,
what
wait.
the next step is.
Exactly. The verb to be at the end, Sergio. One more time, Sergio.
I want to know what is the next step is.
What is the next? Eliminate the first is. You incorporate something extra.
I want to know what the next step is.
Perfect, Sergio.
Exactly.
That's it. Congratulations,
Thank
right?
you, teacher.
No problem. But it is something common because we are accustomed to asking questions in the normal form. That's why our brain is like, hey, this is the order. But in this one, we do a different order. Thank you. So continue with the practice. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. In my case, the next step is a wheels.
Okay.
And Oscar, would you mind telling me what you selected next?
Three part for my opinion in my in my mind.
Okay. What about you?
In my case, I have a handlebar, like number 3.
Okay.
Because how I told you in my imagine world, I think this is the third step, but I don't know nothing about bicycles.
Okay. And what about you, Javier? In my case, in this state, maybe is
Yo querer, yo querer tal cosa. Ajá. I think we speak like like them.
Yes, teacher, this topic is very complicated for me.
Why? Why?
Yes, this is first time I learned this structure in the sentence.
You see, we are learning something new every time.
Yeah. Yes.
What do you think is complicated? Why? Is there
The,
any reason?
the final verb,
Uh-huh.
the final verb is I never using in other sentence.
Okay. It could be, right? Sometimes it is probably confusing with the last alternative with the verb to be, right? For example, what is the next step? That is a normal question, right? What is the next? But in this one, we change the order. Can you tell me what the next step is? It's like kind of confusing and strange because everything goes at the end when we talk about the verb to be. But this could be a good option to ask indirect questions and to get more information on how to work on this one. But it's with practice, with practice. How are you doing? Finish with the practice? Finish talking?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
All right, all right. I would like to know which your first step is, Claudia.
Friend. Friend. The first step is friend.
Friends for you.
Yes.
All right, all right. Katie, I want to know what the second step for you is.
I choose the second step, the wheels.
Wheels. All right. And can you explain to me, Gustavo, which your final step is?
My final step is the shipping because when you finish the process, you have to distribute that for the customers and you have to ship in that.
All right. Thank you so much. You see? Thank you so much. Nicely done, people. Nicely done. Right? How did you feel in this practice? Was it easy, difficult, so?
So in my case, my difficulty is put the verb at the end.
Okay. I understand. For the verb to be in this case, right?
In this case, yes.
Exactly, exactly, right? The majority of the times when there is the verb to be, that usually goes at the end, right? That usually goes at the end. Because for the other ones, it's different, right? If you see the last two examples or the last three examples, it's different. Why you selected and then you have a complement. Pedals as your first step. Why you chose and then we have a complement. But for the verb to be, it usually goes at the end, as you see in the first three examples, right? Thank you so much. Congrats, people. Congrats on this practice. Now we return to the main room just for final instructions. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you, thank you. I see many people coming back, and that's amazing. Thank you so much. Tell me, comments, how did the practice go? Was it okay? Difficult? Easy? So? Comments, comments? How was the practice? Let me have some people participate. What about for you, Jose Roberto? How was the practice? Check on the microphone, please, because I believe you're in mute.
Okay. For me, teacher, the exercise is so, teacher. Yes, in some cases, in the last question, I think it's more. It's easier. The last two questions is easier, but the first question no, because you have to use the verb in the last part.
For the verb to be.
Yeah, the verb to be. In this case, is we have to practice more.
All right, no problem. I understand.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Patricia, what about for you? Comments after the practice.
For the practice, I like it because I know different words. I don't know for a bicycle, but I try to understand when in my mind when is the phone. I like it the practice.
No problem. Thank you so much. As I mentioned, the idea was to express ideas because everybody had a different order. There is no correct or incorrect answer. The only one, the first step is not shipping, right? That is the only, right? Shipping is not the first one. Then the rest will be different. Thank you so much, people. Now, I believe it's time to go, isn't it? Yeah or no?
Yes, time to
Yes,
sleep.
time to sleep, people. Thank you so much for your participation. I appreciate your help and your commitment to the class. I hope you have a good night, rest a lot, and recover energies for tomorrow. See you next time.
See you.
See you
Take care.
tomorrow. Have a good
Love
night.
you.
See you tomorrow.
See you
Bye. Take care.
tomorrow. Bye.
See you.